Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto Reviews, the channel. And in this video, I wanted to make a quick video on Volumint. And I'm actually, now that we're starting with the video, I'm thinking of something else I wanted to look at. But what we'll do is we'll do a quick review of the project. All right, I'll try to go over it as soon or as quick as I can. And then I'll give you my thoughts as to whether you should buy this or not, or whether it's a crypto jam. All right, so yeah, that's what we'll do. So it launched via Fjord Foundry, which I did not know. I think it's some sort of you could get placeholder VMINT, which the real token I don't think is online right now. But the placeholder VMINT you can trade already, and it has been doing fairly well. It's up. It's up quite a bit, but this is not the real coin. All right. This is a placeholder token. So Volumint itself will launch at least on maxi tomorrow at 3 and the 16th. So they're saying 3, but that's let me quickly translate that. That's actually that's 3 UTC plus 1 in terms of time zone. It's a pretty big launch. I haven't heard any other exchanges that they're launching on right now. I don't think that's known. I would assume a decentralized exchange as well. Nothing is on CoinMarketCap yet. It's not the biggest launch, but I saw some people talking about it, so I wanted to give you my thoughts. So basically, what it is, it's a market making service. But then, like in crypto, there are tons of market makers, right? So what market makers do is essentially they provide liquidity if you want to trade a specific crypto on decentralized exchanges and centralized exchanges. And there are different types of market makers. Some can drive up the price, etc., etc. But it's needed. If you want a successful project, you need a market maker. So what Volumint is proposing is an AI automated market making service, where basically here you can see the solutions, but basically you can, if you have a project, so this is really a B2B project, right? They're focusing on their customers or other projects. If you want volume for your token, if you want liquidity, they have a bot, they have AI that you can use to do the market making on specific markets. So for example, if you have a token called Mint, I don't know, then it's listed on maxi, then you can use this, I think, to provide liquidity, for example, for the Mint USDT pair, which is like, you need liquidity. That's great. So that's what Volumint tries to do, and their key selling points is that the cost, it's a subscription based cost, and it's customizable. It's using AI. Volumint itself also has some revenue sharing properties for other people like you and I, who can stake their token, I think. But yeah, so for projects, it's way easier to use. They can customize the market making strategies for themselves. And it's less costly, right? It's cheaper. So that's kind of what they do. In my eyes, like, these are the tokenomics. Tokenomics are fine. Like 50% to the token still, that's great. All right. You want as much as the tokens out in circulation and out to people who like the project as soon as possible. Whether this project is going to fail or not is difficult to say, because I think it's a nice launch. It's a decent launch, but it's not the most hyped up launch there is. And I would say the token has potential, all right, because of the AI label, because of the revenue sharing they will implement at some point. I don't think it's here yet, but because of that, it does have potential. But the long-term potential really depends on how good of a market making service this is. Right, because if the market making service is excellent and it's used by a lot of different projects, then what happens is that more people know about it, more people with money, from projects will invest in it, and the revenue sharing will become way more. Which also, I mean, that's just great if you hold it, but that also creates more hype. So short term, I do think this is a good project because it probably launches at a relatively low market cap, and it probably will be still a bit hyped up at the start. I do expect some other exchange listings as well. So initially, kind of depending on the market circumstances, so what Bitcoin does, if Bitcoin crashes, obviously it will not be a good start. But if the market is stable, I do think VMINT will have a good start. I'm not sure why they're launching in the weekend. That's not smart, but still. But long term, it really depends on how well it's able to keep that hype and how well the project actually is. And I cannot judge that yet. I'm also not sure if I can see the initial market cap. Maybe here is it. It would be great if I would be able to check that out, but I don't think I can. I'll leave links, by the way, to this project down in the description and the pinned comment. Maybe here you can see the market cap. I'm not sure. Starting balance, total volume. Yeah, no, I mean, total volume right here is also pretty good. So I expect it to do good initially. I might pick up some myself if they're launching on the centralized exchanges as well. If this is the market cap, 4 million to start off with, then that's a very low market cap. So that would ensure higher probabilities at a good launch. All right, but those are my thoughts on Volumint. If you do have any questions, then let me know down in the comments. All right, but for now, this is what I think you need to know. So thank you for watching. Take care and bye.